So if you get on the bike in the morning and you get on the brakes, like you would in your car or motorcycle, you get on the brakes and they make like a tiny squeaky noise, like ee. Sometimes what that is basically is the brake pad is very cold, the rotor is very cold, and when temperature goes up on pad and rotor, that noise goes away. The second thing that can be is like, let's say you've already been riding for a little while and every time you apply the brakes, they still make noise. First thing is make sure that your rotor and your brake pad are clean. Clean the brake pad with 600 grit. Same thing for the rotor, 600 grit sandpaper, and clean the rotor a little bit. Get a towel, take all the muck and whatever you've got out of it. Now we're not looking to remove any material from the surface. All we're doing is just slightly cleaning it. We're removing debris from rotor and pad. You ride again and the noise should disappear. Let's say that the noise continues to be there. Another little trick is to get the brake pad and shave it off a little bit on the leading edge. So just grab and cut down the front part a little bit with a file at about a 45 degree. What it will do, it will remove the initial hard contact between rotor and pad, and it should also remove the noise. If that trick doesn't work either, the next thing we suggest usually is just loosen up the caliper, loosen up the front axle, grab the front brake lever, squeeze it, and as it's squeezed, you can put a zip tie on, tied up the axle and tied up the caliper bolts. What that does, it makes the caliper and the axle align itself properly so that that initial touch that you have on your brakes, it's not a squeaky noise. Let's just say that you've got that and it still is making noise. At that point, we would suggest just call us up. We'll go through those processes together over the phone. And it might be that you need a new set of brake pads, or it may be some other issues on the system.